Hi Star Wars fans, welcome to my channel. My name is Dustin. I am 29 years old. I have a beautiful daughter. Her name is Veronica. She's 8 months old. And I just thought I'd introduce myself. You guys have seen a couple of my videos, probably wondering who I am. I really appreciate the likes, the subscribes, and the comments. Just keep them coming. I'll have more content for you guys coming right away. Anyways, I'm new to this thing, the YouTube channel, but I asked some advice for a friend, and he said the best thing you could do is to just be yourself. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just be myself. I'm going to show you guys some of the sabers I've been running with, and some of the cool blades I'm running with, because they're definitely not your standard 1-inch blades. So let me get started off with the lightsaber stands that these recent companies are sending out with their lightsabers. Super cool. It's awesome they're including them. Just bang on of them. However, I received one and I was just not blown away by it, and I'm a machinist and I like wood and quality, wood desk and stuff. So I just built myself a really simple stand. This one's for my NeoPixel lightsaber, and then here's one with my Luke saber on it. So you can see, fairly simple, just a piece of laminated pine with 2 forks on the end. This is my replica Luke saber. I'll get to that in a moment. Really simple build. Took me like 2-3 minutes at the shop. Just some screws and wood. And it makes for a beautiful, much more classy lightsaber display. Like that. So this lightsaber here, it is my custom lightsaber, but it's not as custom as you may think. I purchased this off of Damien Sabers, and it was a Jedi training lightsaber. I don't know if you can notice that by its size and symbol on the pommel and the gold emitter. Now this portion, the control panel, was black and I brushed it off silver. I gave this a wrap, gave it gold greebly, and yes, this is a clear glass eye. Now it looks like it might be a piece of Lego if it looks like that. That's because it is. You are correct. Yeah, I just glued in a little piece of Lego, clear glass eye, so I could see the lights on my lightsaber. You can't really see it, but it does have a light up greebly now. Custom. I customized it. Didn't actually mean to turn that on. Now this lightsaber here, I have named it and dubbed it the Tusken Raider. Now because of that, obviously it's beautiful style and shape, and it reminds me of a pod racer kind of. So Tusken Raider, Pod Raider, you know, that's going to be my nickname on here on YouTube, is that Dustin Raider. So anyways, moving on. This is my NeoPixel custom stand for it. It takes a 7/8 inch blade. And I was super impressed by the NeoPixel 7/8 inch blade because we got one right here. Here's it next to a 1-inch. And it's just so much lighter, so much more realistic. It's got a very real lightsaber feel versus this. You know, this is what I would recommend this. Now because of I really like the skinnier style blades, so there, I purchased some 3/4 inch blades. Those are the ones that were in my previous outside video. I'd like to show you those, but first I'd like to show you my Luke saber, because that's what those blades go into. So this is my NeoPixel, takes a 7/8 inch blade from Damien Sabers. And this is also from Damien Sabers. This is my replica Luke saber, screen accurate pommel, Looks great on the wood stand. And I got the one with the light up activation panel. So let me just turn this on. Now even though this is screen accurate pommel, it's quite ventilated and very loud too. And we got the blade plug, which is just so cool. Like when I first saw this lightsaber in Star Wars, and Luke pulled it out and ignited his green saber, it just reminded me of a candlestick with this crazy green blade coming out of it. So cool. Anyways, so when we ignite it, we do have the light up buttons. It's kind of hard to see in the raw daylight. Really, really nice saber. Now I got this one in a baselit because I was swinging around my NeoPixel and I loved it so much, and I just wanted to hit something, you know? It's a lightsaber, it's a sword, so I declared that my next saber, my Luke saber, would be a baselit instead of a NeoPixel. And I do not regret it. However, the baselit blades just aren't as bright as the NeoPixel, sadly. So my next saber is going to be a NeoPixel. Learn my lesson. I have one for dueling, but I'd like to get more of these. These are much funner than this. However, I got some unique blades for this. Let me remove my emitter. See, I'm just trying to be myself, you know. I'm not trying to add any silly jokes or anything like that. I'm a pretty funny guy on my own. So this has one little retention screw right here. You just unscrew that. Your blade plug. There we go. Since this is a baselit, there's your LED lights. And this lightsaber did come with an EP6 emitter with the holes and a ventilated pommel. But like I said, this is already very loud, so I don't need to show you the vented pommel. Since it's a green Luke saber, we'll take the green blade. This is a 3/4 inch green day blade. Now these are super, super cool. I got these from Crimson Dawn, based out of Texas. Good company. Now, these next to 7/8 inch, you can see, they're so thin. It's so cool. It's like having a pirate sword or like a fencing sword. And funny enough, these fit inside a regular lightsaber blade. So, just take this in here. Oh, I almost forgot. A little adapter so it can fit the 1/4 inch blade. Put that in there, nice and snug. Take my emitter, get it centered on there. And we're going to put the blade in. See it down. Tighten the screw. And there we go. It is so cool having a ultra thin blade like this. It just makes the experience so much more realistic in a way. Yes, I am sitting in a wheelchair. This is the best chair I could find. And I do have a blue blade and a red blade of the 3/4 inch. Now, I don't really feel like putting them all in and switching them out and everything. I'll do that in another video. I'll do a blade review video. How's that? I just want to introduce myself, show you my sabers, show you my little custom stands that I make. If you guys want one, hit me up. I'll make them for you for free. You know, they cost me nothing. Maybe just the shipping I'll get you guys to pay. And then I also didn't make this, but I decided my Link Saber should have a really nice little carrying case. So here's my other parts wrapped in cloth. Paper towel, not cloth. Sorry. I won't lie about it. And there's my Luke Saber with its screwdriver, parts, pieces going there, just like that little slotted area. And that's pretty sleek. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. You deserve it. You guys are my fans. Couldn't do this without you. And please leave a like and subscribe and even leave a comment if you feel. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.